Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Newbie Tutorial versions 2.7.2. I'm your host, ColorSpade. It's episode 26. It's the year 2457 in our no-mod empire, which is now much bigger because we integrated one of our subjects. And now we have to go through all of their buildings, all their planets, and fix them. But first we have an archaeological site pending. Divine Will. We have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle and her clergy in the station's central node. But in the Oracle's chambers, instead of a divine entity, resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system through the entire station. Secret communications between the inhabitants reveal there was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the nexus. It seemed likely the society collapsed when it became known that their lives were not governed by divine will, but by a prophetic computer. Restarting the nexus will require extensive repairs. Yes. Okay. Oh, what's going on here with Mang? It says, oh, we don't have specialist jobs. Well, we're going to make some. So this is further down here. This is what the Empire looks like. I wanted to get all the sectors done. So this guy down here is going to have a sector by himself, and these two are going to be able to have a sector. So let's go to newness. First, there's two planets, or a planet and a space station here. I like the name newness. So this is going to be newness Hab A. I like that. And then over here, Blorkus, which is the actual planet, so we're just going to call it newness. Newness, and let's see what it looks like. It has lots of food, which is great, and it's going to need a lot more housing. So we're going to replace this with a city district. We're going to replace these with city districts. And consumer goods certainly are the thing we need to kind of focus on. So what we'll do here is get more civilian industries in places where we need them. Oh, yeah, and we need to just buy a bunch of these. That took a lot. Let's sell a bunch of food, buy a few more minerals, because we need to be able to build a whole bunch of stuff. Here, this is a complete waste. So let's fix that. With they've got what? They have the thing down. They got the food processing facilities right there, and they do have clone vats down and robots, which makes them pretty nice. So we just need to fix a couple things. Ministry of Production. They've certainly generated a lot of food. I'm gonna put. They've got exotic gas refiners down. So if I put the synthetic crystal plants there and I put chemical plants there, then that'll go back to my original way that I like to do things, which is make sure you save the last 3 slots for one for each type of refinery, and you won't be in such the hole that I find myself in this game. Over here on the hab, they have a lot of stuff on this hab that we don't really need. So commercial zones, we're going to change the habitat type to trade station. We'll change this to synthetic crystal plants. That's the thing you need the most. Put a stronghold on it. What's the thing we did here? We didn't have one, so agri-world. Okay, so that takes care of newness, except newness is also going to be create the sector. Give them a governor. They have a food from job zone, which is a perfect match there. So then we can see their sector. It encompasses that, and it just doesn't stretch far enough to get SEO, which is fine. This is a very badly named system, so we're going to make it a little more. I like Bleg. Bleg works. Bleg is simple. I can pronounce that. Bleg. Let's see what you got here, Bleg. It's got lots of minerals, or it has lots of food. I think I'm going to go minerals on it. So we'll do that. We'll change it to a mining world. We'll change this to city districts. Oh, you can only do that once, though, and then the game kind of glitches out. They got a lot of stuff on here. I don't really want to get rid of their bureaucracy, but we really need consumer goods. So, and I like to have my planets be ubiquitous, more or less. It's kind of the most important thing. So let's get them a Ministry of Production, and on these last 3 slots, chemical plants, exotic gas refineries, crystals. Okay, and then we'll look at whether we need to do anything with these luxury residences or not over time. So over here, SEO is the last one by itself. It's called Blurp. And Smeggle. Oh, I like Smeggle the most. I'm going to rename the system. Smeggle. That's what I should call it. So Smeggle is the planet. And it has mostly mining. So let's replace this with mining districts. And again, it bugs out, so you can't do all of them. Make it a mining world. It's got a lot of bureaucracy on it. So I think we're going to keep the bureaucracy and switch everything over to that. And then on the last parts here, we'll do this, and that'll get us started on that. And then we still have some more planets here. Oh, we still need to go to Smeggle, and we need to say, hey, there's these other 2, Bleg and Blurp. Give it a sector. Give it a leader of some kind. Crime. Clear Balker, a leader lifespan. Let's go for leader lifespan, because I don't think they have a... So this is... It doesn't work. Sometimes on these smaller names, you got to press on just the first letter. Smeggle Hab A. They did put a fortress down, a stronghold. That's nice. I like seeing that. Get the commercial zones on it. Trade station. It's actually a mining station because they built it over a mining thing, which is very cool. Good for them for being that smart. And they have robot assembly ceased and plot growth discouraged. We're going to turn those off. They don't have any robots on here, but we don't care about that anyways. Oh, and we can upgrade habitats, by the way. So we're going to be doing that. Resume robot assembly. I know I saw that on another habitat, and we'll get to that. And this is going to be Smeggle Hab 2. Smeggle Hab B. So there's that. We'll do the same thing here. This is a research one, because they built it over a research thing. So it's really cool. A research node. So we'll fix this. And say commercial zones, because those end up providing a lot of jobs when they're upgraded. So I want to go back here to Smeggle. Yeah, I want to make sure that none of these planets have, or none of the habitats have, like this one, both has that on there. So you go in here, resume robot assembly, end growth discouraged. We definitely want everybody in our empire to grow, because we don't have a problem with that. So here's Bleg. It doesn't have anything bad turned on. It's got nothing else in there. So Smeggle. So we're going to go back down here and start at this, at the bottom here. Hauer, make sure all of these are correct. Hauer, we have Crime Lords, and I know we did that one. And over here, what is it? We haven't done any of these. This system is called, you know what I'm going to call this? Change the name. I'm going to call this Fiora. It's always my favorite name for a a fire god character in Pillars of Eternity. Really like Pillars of Eternity. That game is, for some reason you can't do anything with this choice up here. I don't know why. But I like everything else that they've done here except for the mismatch between the bureaucracy. So, because I'm a big fan of using these. Ministry of Production. And it needs a sector thing, and we'll tell it, it's got plenty of minerals. So what we're going to do is mining, and tell this mining. So that's there, and then Gagoosh, this is going to be the Fuel Hab A. So again, and it's built over a mining one, which is pretty cool. Oh, and we're out of... I gotta start letting time run now because we're out of minerals, so... this trade district, I'd like to replace that with Astro Mining Bay. Lacking. Gotta wait till the end of the month there. Well, what we can do is sell some of these. We can flood the market with these. We have a bunch of those. So we can do some of that, and then we can buy some of these. We only get 1,000, so that's not a lot. We can go back in here and say, replace this with chemical plants. That can stay there. Make a mining station. Master's teaching, okay. Edicts. Ambitions are still here. Master's teaching warring states, we had that on for a little bit. We don't need it anymore. So, those are good. Technology we've researched. Food from jobs. It's been going well. Army damage. So, back out. The Whiter 3 habitat is complete. W-I-Y. Okay, fine. W-I-Y. I-Y. Where is this Whiter habitat? It's right there in the system. These guys were building it. So, we should immediately populate that. And let's call it Whiter Hab A. Just gonna wait for some things to build. I need to go back in here and check the Thek Clack Collective, and they are being integrated. We did start that good. 62 much. Where's the spaceport? Sustaining damage from who? Where? Oh, Spaceborne Organics. Are you guys gonna take care of that? Oh, there's only 540 points of you? Oh, that's not good. Well, we'll fix that because we have a bunch of people here that can do that. We have a big, huge fleet that can do that really easily. Very easily. Why don't you come over here? Take these guys out. We're moving a lot of fleets around. And we have our ring world. You can notice there is some lag in the game now, even on normal speed, and that's what happens. Ring world site is building. And I want to see something here. We're selling these, and I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to sell. We're selling minerals, and we're going to stop doing that. And instead, we're going to sell a bit more food because we have a lot of food. And we need as many minerals as we can get every month so that we can build with them. And right now we're buying some of those consumer goods. I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to sell some more alloys every month to kind of make up for it. Yep, and that moves us to, and those minerals, not selling those is going to put us in a pretty big hole, so we're going to need to sell actually more alloys. But we have more to sell. And we have a little bit more food to sell too. So do that, so we can start. Ring BB is on its way. Ring CC, yeah, upgrade these guys. Oh, and they have a little bit of... Oh, it's because they don't have anybody working these clerk jobs. I see. Oh, we need to get some people there. They'll work those clerk jobs and they'll be fine. Research. We just need more pops. That's all. More pops. How many free jobs here? Yeah, they're all clerk jobs. Clerk jobs, okay. When we selling a little too much food now. So it's all about getting these guys down here. Order restored in our system. That's good. It's all about getting these guys in our system. So there's Fiora. That's taken care of. Let's go up here to Glarp. Glarp is building stuff. Glarp 2 is building stuff. Glarp 3 is being colonized.
Research concluded.
Gateway constructed in the Mardum system. Yay. Good. Army damage. And the archaeological site is finished. Our engineers have restored the Oracle's Nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense system. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible not only for keeping the station's inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. It ran complex computational models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergencies and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt divine order. It has indicated that was just speak to us. This sounds strikingly like Westworld Season 3. Initiate communications. The event, the Oracle, happens in one day. Okay. Alright. What's going to happen? The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of a tall arthropod, female, clad in long flowing robes. She bows her head in greeting and then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge orbed unseen eyes. They glow dimly in the gloom as she speaks. Welcome to Divinity Station, friends. I cannot help but notice that you have disabled my security system. May I implore you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that it is there only for your protection. What happened to the inhabitants of this station? I have a failsafe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a Code 034N deviation. The research had become a threat to the Republic. What is a Code 034N deviation? The test subjects had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. What trial? My trial. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering. A utopia in which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. Oh, you took away desire? That's bad. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. Okay, back to our other questions. We do have some rather troublesome individuals on Nomad. Oh, and that's it? What does that do? Ready your checkbooks. In a few days, the Golden Rule Challenge for Federation leadership will commence, starting with the current leader. Each empire in the Federation will have a chance to place bids until only one participant remains. The bidder is then elected leader of the Federation. Oh, and we're in the hole for money. Oh, no. No, okay, quick. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's start selling. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if we're going to be able to make up for lost time here. Okay, the Golden Rule. Wow. So the Archaeological Site is finished. Short-range vessels whose routes take them into the atmosphere of Arbitraeus 2 report a strange sound assaulting their hulls. The source seems to lie just below the planet's surface in an area rich in unusual minerals. Similar occurrences have been reported on worlds overseen by our colleagues in the United Information Alliance. They have responded by tasking us with a leadership committee. Okay, we can do that. Do that. Track it on map. Go
Initial
to
colonization phase commencing.
Place your bet. Oh, 17,000. Place a bid. The current pot is okay. Place a bid at 5,000. All right, so it's gonna be all about cash. Well, if we want some cash, we need to sell all that. All right, let's see. Oh, and this is the other thing. We need to get rid of all of these extra star bases that we don't need. So let's do that. There's a star base over here. We don't need it. Downgrade it. This is hitting us hard, actually. That as a bastion would be fine. What's over here? Downgrade that. Fiora. Downgrade that. Yeah, I want to get rid of most of these. Downgrade. They got a lot of anchorages all. We're going to downgrade and start over because we're going to strategically place them with gateways and then collect all their trade. So, this is a really nice shipyard though. But it's not very strategically placed and I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about getting under that big number over there. Because we're at 28 and they were at 37 with all of these. So we don't need them. They're not necessary. This is not necessary over there. This is not necessary. So we'll get rid of all of these. And then I think life should be a little bit better. We'll get some gateways built here after a little bit. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's see. And that gets us under our limit by a lot, which is good. Alright, another gateway. There is repairs completed. Research concluded. Minerals from jobs. We could probably start using some of that. We're going to need it. Place your bet. 27,500. The current pot. Oh, but we just have to place a bet. Okay. So it's like just adding to the pot. Alright. Well, we're good with that. We can do that. 5,000. Let's see who wants to keep bidding against us.
Initializing hostile engagement protocol.
Hey, we're gonna go kill that thing. Oh, that happened so fast I didn't even place your bet. 5,000. Do we win? What's it gonna take to win this? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. What is it? Subject integration.
Colonization phase complete.
We need money. Place the bet. Alright. We'll do it. I'm doing it. It's a lot of money. What's happening here? Everybody's bidding. 10,000. Oh man, are we going to be sapped of resources or what here? Oh my gosh, we probably just spent all our money for no chance at this. Huh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Ah, do I want to keep going or do I want to just forfeit? I think I need to forfeit. Let's just forfeit. It's not us. We drove the price up, but here's the Glarp habitat. Let's go there. Glarp Hab A. This is going to be Glarp Hab B. Okay, let's make it trade. Wow, I'm disappointed I spent all that money in it and didn't get anywhere close to what I wanted. It's a bummer. And then what's this one? This is in the Gloskull system. What's it called? Gloskull? Bligadibblop. What is this system? Oh my gosh, what is the name of this system? Okay. Let's change the name on this. Glosk. I'll call it Glosk. I can deal with that. So you're going to be Glosk Hab A. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we spent all that money. I wish I'd had a lot more. I wish I'd have been tapped out. I wish I'd have had a max amount of money. I think I'd have been okay. This has got research districts on it. So we can do that and turn it into a research station and do some of that. And then what's this? This is going to be Gloskab B. What are we short here? Oh my gosh, 30 in rare crystals minus 51. Oh man, we're getting smoked. How are we going so far in the other direction here? Probably maintenance costs, I would guess. Alright, well. Alright, and what is this? That's the actual planet. So let's, come on. Paradox, fix that. Bosk. Alright, you need to be replaced by clone vats. You need to be a mining world. Alright, I'll do that for now. Jeez. We're really like in the hole now, and we just spent a whole bunch of money. This is ridiculous. I can't believe how big those numbers are. Minus 51. Okay, we haven't clearly gone through. Oh, and I know why we're in the hole, because I took away all this trade. Because of these stations. Yeah, I just handicapped myself big time. I want to fix this. Where are my... I didn't think about that. Construction ships. I gotta build it. What are they building? This one's building a mining station. Where is it building it at? Right there? Oh, I see. I do need that mining station, but I'm gonna need all this trade. So where's everybody's trade gonna go? If you build a trade station here. 2, 1, 1. If you built a thing here, we need like one right there. Well, I got an idea. And it involves this. We're going to go down to the Mega Shipyard. And we're going to build several construction ships. We're going to come over here and get started on this. Yeah, look at all this trade. I mean, there's a lot of trade here that we need to accumulate. That's going to hurt us by not having. Okay. Whiter. Oh gosh, this planet is. Okay. Wow. Whiter Hab A. So I named that Smegel. You're just going to be Whiter. What is it? It's WIYTER. Okay, you're going to be Whiter one. Goodness gracious, there's so much to do here. Let's make this minerals. It's got a bunch of bureaucracy that we're not going to need. But I'll worry about that in a little bit. What's some of the other planets here? This is a Hab. Water Hab B. It's got all these alloy megaforges. Clearly we're in the hole for gases and stuff. And then what is this? This is another Hab. Wider Hab C. WIYTER. Hab C. Same situation. Oh my gosh, they put that on the planet that has research. It's just, sometimes the computer does things and you're just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's why I'm not a big fan of the computer doing anything. The computer will not do this stuff as well as you can. Alright, let's roll this out. Gaul. What is this? Gaul Hab A. And you. Let's do that. Place all this stuff. Trade station. What is this? Gaul 4. Okay, but you're all mixed up here. Let's do this. Clone vats, you're going to be a food planet. Egg world. Take these and replace them with cities. And we gotta get more money. Okay. It's just insane. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how far in the hole we are there on those things. That's really terrible. Okay, now all of a sudden we went to consumer goods. We're at plus. Gateway construction right ready in the Hauer system. Oh, so we put one in the Hauer system. Okay. Okay, click on this. Click on this. There we go. Get that up. So this guy. There's going to be one in the Hauer system. Where's the next one that I want? Oh, is this guy building it? He is building a gateway. Okay, great. I want you to move up here and build a gateway construction site right there. Right here. There we go.
Research concluded.
Minerals from jobs. Yes, we want to keep doing that. We're going to need a bunch of those. There's 8K, okay, that we're making every month. Well, what I'd like to do is change that so we get that out of the hole. Get done selling these. So we're earning. Oh, that made us really poor having to buy all of those, didn't it? Saying to buy that many every month, it's like, Oh, how did it move up that much? Do that. Let's get. It's a struggle now to get all these numbers. This is the big deal with doing this. With doing something like this. I need one right up here to get. There's 2 systems here. Worth the trade.
Concluded.
If I put it here, 1, 2, 3. If I put it right there, it could also get from here. Let's put it right there. Gateway construction site right there. New research. Energy credits from jobs. Let's do all of that stuff for a little while. Let's add 5% to all this. Okay, so now we're plenty of those. Get this. Oh, and now we're at 10 of those. That's good. Okay. Numbers are really fluctuating there. And then, okay, this is where things get a little goofy. Over here we have, yeah, the Blarp Starfleet. Okay, we have a lot of ships here. So, trying to get them all together can be a little hard. The numbers have to match. You can see we can't join the fleets right now because there's too many that are in excess, not the ban. So you kind of have to go down here and you have to mark people off until you can get this, until you can merge them. Alright, now what do we have? We have how many fleets? Okay, 60, 80. So we can take that off, and these guys can all be merged into one big fleet. Minerals from jobs. I like how quick that is. And then we don't have any more, so let's go kinetic weapons. We have to wait again. So here we have 2 fleets, a 230 and a 54. And our home base for all our fleets is Cowrie. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to call these guys, and this shrinks finally.
Research concluded.
Our fleets over here, because things were getting a little out of hand. Energy credits from jobs. And food from jobs or admin capacity. We're fine on admin capacity. Let's go on food for jobs because we can sell those things. Okay, we're all in the black up here. Whoa, it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, wow. Nice recovery. 7th Starfleet. Okay, we still got people moving over here, so we're going to have more fleets that can join. So we're not going to send everybody home yet. What we want to do is start building shipyards. This is a bastion, and I'd like it to be a bastion, just in case. We shouldn't need it for anything, but we're going to do... Let's upgrade that. It existed before, and now it didn't, and that's kind of our fault. But right here also, this is... We're going to build a starbase right there. And it's going to grab trade from these 3 systems, and it's going to go right through this gateway to home. We're going to build a starbase right here. It's going to grab trade from these systems and shoot it straight home. And then we're going to grab trade from Let's see, how do we want it? So we want to build one right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to build trade from here, so we're going to build a starbase there. And then we're going to have to build another one for gathering from like probably here.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Initial colonization phase on this hab, the wider hab. So we're going to say trade station. Okay. So get all this trade collected from all of these guys. Be nice. Order restored of wider hab B. What is this? What is this station here? Oh, it's that one. Okay, and what's this one? That one is unnecessary. Don't need it.
Concluded.
Energy credits from jobs. Keep pumping that up. We're going to need that. Alright. Lots of unemployed pops because we don't have any new... Why are they not moving to my ring worlds? How's this doing? Ring world site. Because there's ring worlds over here that I know have tons of jobs. These guys are rising unemployment and Smeggle Hab B. Is it because everybody's a specialist? That might be why. Like this has a bunch of jobs, but they're all clerk jobs. So that must mean all these people who are unemployed are specialists. Yeah, they're leaders and specialists. Okay, that's why. Well, they're going to have to wait their turn for those jobs to come available. They're just going to have to wait because like here in Nunis Hab, yep, leaders and specialists. So all you can do is wait for jobs on other places. I'd love to be able to tell you. I'd love to be able to have that ring world over there done so that we could provide some more specialist jobs. Here's a place where we can do that now. Let's see where we're at. We got 19 crystals, so that's nice. We can actually start raising up some of these buildings and providing more specialist jobs. Oh, and in fact here, this is a good place. This place, I need more regular folk here. What we can do is, it's got a soldier. I don't have any clerks, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to undo it. Yeah, clerk jobs are... Alright, well, in that case, I can provide 2 jobs. Maybe I'll replace this later. Holo theaters, and then let's do this. What do we have for secondary resources? Volatile motes are short. That's the thing we're going to be short in, and they don't have a galactic stock exchange, so let's give them motes, gases, crystals. Ring A is done. Ring B has a bunch of... This can provide a ton of jobs. So let's do that. These are going to... Each one of these is going to provide 3 more specialist jobs. It's going to use a lot of crystals to do it, but it's going to provide jobs. So, research. Just plowing through it now, baby. So I just need another ring world. In fact, I really need one more ring world site to get started. Do we have enough for it yet? Can you get a ring world site going? No, but come over here. Governor gain a trait, governor gain a trait, that's fine. It's like this says, I don't have any more specialists. And it's like, well, I know what I want to do for you. What is this? Galactic Stock Exchange ruin. Demolish it, please. Yeah, lots of leaders and stuff that don't have jobs. This is a different story. These can provide jobs. Planets are great. Planets, we can work things out. Governor getting trade. Anywhere that we have something, oh, like this. Hydroponics farm, get rid of these. Hydroponics farm, get rid of. Alright, here, trade station. It says trade district, reactor district, technician jobs. Oh, well then let's make it generator station. And let's take this trade one and replace it with generator. Keep everything the same. What do we have here? Food from jobs. Starbase capacity. I might need a couple more of those. Wow, it's been like a full hour of just, can you believe it? Alright, these are all going to get replaced. With civilian industries.
Construction project concluded.
This can be replaced with, it's a war zone, gangs, yeah. Some of that's going to happen.
Construction project concluded.
Let's leave that. Let's leave one of these up. Change to Ministry of Production. Since we're going to leave minerals up, we'll switch these all over to minerals. Gateway construction site ready in the Romanox system.
Concluded.
I hate, this is one of the things that I hate. Romanox.
Construction project concluded.
So there's the gateway construction site. Get that started. I hate that you gotta, for heaven's sakes, just, whatever. Paradox really needs to fix its search function here. It needs to clear it every time you open the window, and it doesn't, and I really wish it would. It drives me nuts that it doesn't. It's just... But I like seeing everything up here in the black. It's, especially after an integration. Man, it can just, things can go sideways so bad. And you, oh, look at these guys are going to run housing shortage real soon. City district. You guys are going to have problems with housing. So what we're going to do is put that on there and some luxury housing for you. Smeggle. Down here. Frontier sector. Alien megastructure. The Lorongo Shipping Alliance taking the challenge of building a science nexus. Okay, what is this? Frontier sector. Where is this at? Oh, right here. This doesn't have its own sector. Okay. Mardum. Frontier planet. Oh, well, we have somebody who's available. An oracle? Oh, the oracle is available. It becomes a governor. I didn't realize that. Unity from jobs. Crime minus 45. Oh, and it's minus on research. So you just want to make sure you put it on a place that's not doing research. That's funny. So you get an oracle out of that. Okay, that's... So, what's this trade... Glarp. Why aren't you get, what's it called? Why is it called Frontier Sector? These guys should all be in the same sector. Hauer.
Research concluded.
No sector. Hauer is in its own sector, isn't it? So there's the Hauer sector, and then who's this? Glarp. We put these guys in a sector. We went down here, we did this, we said Glarp gets a sector. It's not a frontier planet. I thought I already did that. That's why the sector thing shows up. What is going on with this? Sector stuff. Frontier sector. Raltree. The game is just... Because Gaul should be in a sector, right? It's the Glegabor sector. So the Raltree should be in this. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Paradox. Come on. You guys... What if I switch it to here? Does that fix it? Does that put Raltree in there? Yes. Goodness gracious. Sometimes Paradox is just... Sometimes their code... Insulting, yeah, that's too bad. Comedy modifier.
Research concluded.
It's just... You shouldn't have any of these. I shouldn't have had any frontier sectors down here. Those should not have existed. We took care of that. And the game borked it up. So... Alright. Order restored. Yeah, because Hauer, oh goodness, Glarp shouldn't be anywhere in its own sector. Well, it should. These guys, what's this? It's in the Glarp sector. I don't know what's going on with this game. Governor died. I need a bureaucracy one. Is there one? No. Well then. Yeah, it's just odd how sometimes this game chooses to do certain things. You're like, what are you doing? Okay, you need to be building. Gateway construction site. Oh, never mind. There's one here. Oh, it's building it. Good. This is one of those times when I really wish the game had all the mega structures up here. You need to be able to access them from here. It'd be cool if there was a thing that told you how many mega structures you had, and then a button, and you could press it and open it up and make it a mini outliner and click it and go to, you know, whatever. And it would show you the progress of all of them. But it doesn't do that, and it doesn't put them on the outliner either. Put your integration on the outliner, but it doesn't put any of your mega structures on there. Which is a little bit annoying, to say the least. Alright, so these guys can all go into one new fleet. Alright, Governor has died. We know we replaced him. This is the Senate voted and passed the resolution to the Yankee Conservation Act.
Research concluded.
It's totally fine. I feel like we're in a decent place now. What I want to do is wean myself off having to buy anything, which right now we're starting to move in that direction, which would be great. Oh, rare crystals! Look, we're buying 40, and we're actually at +2. Oh my gosh, can we not buy those now? That'd be great. And then what are we at? 27 for exotic gases. We're almost weaned ourselves off of buying those. We're buying 30 motes. Oh my goodness, we're making actual progress. Holy cow. Got a bunch of construction. Okay, so these colony ships are sitting over here waiting to go to these ring worlds when it gets built. And that is still 433 days away. I got a science ship up here doing nothing. Oh, I know what I want to do with it. Here we go. Over here. Oh, there's a... Yeah, this thing.
Research concluded.
Military power. We're going to send our military over here. Move here. We're going to pick one of our big fleets. This is the enigmatic fortress. We will walk you through that next episode. Because it's a lot of fun to do. Blarp Starfleet. Okay. You're going to be renamed. I've got the 5th. You're going to be the 6th Starfleet. And the council election will be held as the Nomad hegemony in the Federation. That's us. We're in charge. We are the Senate. Which is wonderful. We have integration going on with the Theclac. It's going to take them another 25 months. They're almost going to be... We're going to have to go through this whole process again for this guys over here. Oh, man. They've chosen a new council. Technically. Cowrie Station and Cowrie Station. That's where I'm going to send you guys. I'm going to send you both home. We'll get you taken care of. What's going on here? You're doing what? You're building a gateway. That's great. I'm not going to take these stations and start collecting trade until these gateways are built. Otherwise, it's going to create piracy, and I don't want to deal with it. And we're not hurting for it anymore. So it took a whole episode, but things are going good. And it's 2460. So my luck is holding out. The endgame crisis has not smacked us while we're in the middle of doing all of this integration, which is a good thing. Look, 331 trade there. Gateway constructed in the Hauer system. So the Hauer one is ready. So we can tell it, hey, get trade. I don't need a hangar bay on it, so I'm just going to put anchorage on it. I might upgrade it because I might want to put a deep space black site on it, but that one will be ready to go. You're over here by yourself. You need to build that research. So we'll start getting the trade from the Hauer system.
Research concluded.
Gateway construction right in the Haishma system and the Ibn-Nadar. Haishma and Ibn-Nadar system. I can remember Haishma, I can't remember Ibn-Nadar. Okay, let's go to Haishma. Right there. Excellent. Good job. Thank you. 900 days. You all are kicking butt. That'll be great. In fact, here's what we're going to want. We're going to want all the trade from over here. So, and all their planets are close together. We should be able to get them all in the same sector. And if we just have, like right there, go right there. Institute the increased benefit. In fact, I'm going to get you started. Just build the gateway right there. Right there.
Research concluded.
Energy credits from... I need to start working. We're doing good on energy credits, so it's time to start getting back on the weapon thing because we want to be ready. We have a special project in the time limit. Cloud snagged. Where's this at? So, project's part of a wider scientific expert being connected by a bunch of other people. There's days until left until roll. View site, stop tracking, go to. Assign a scientist to begin excavation. Where is this at? Right there. Let's get a science ship that's not doing anything, like this guy. Although, do we have a good archaeology one? Let's find out. This guy is our archaeology dude. Moving to the Glidarium system. No, he's going to go over here. Where's the Glidarium system? Is that the one with... Nope, there's the Baldaric system. Who's moving to Baldaric? You get over here. Oh, here's the guy. I'm sure. No, is it? No, it's different. Okay, I want to make sure I have somebody over here. We'll do that next episode. I'm going to hang off of that because I don't want to do that yet. Wow. Goodness gracious. Oh, and here it is. Subspace Echoes. A storm is on the horizon. This is the beginning of one of the endgame crises. So, I think this is actually a perfect place to end the episode, and we'll deal with all of this on the next one. Because I'd like to do the enigmatic fortress, and then I'd like to prepare for these guys, and I'll show you how to prepare for them. Every endgame crisis is very specialized, and you want to prepare your fleets for them. So, for now, I'm going to stop this game. I'm going to stop this episode and say, newbies, we're reaching the very end of this thing. There's only a couple episodes left. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to see more videos like this and support my channel, my Patreon is listed below. Make sure to check out my other dedicated videos for Stellaris for trade, war, planetary management, and ships, also listed in the description below. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.